Hi, my name is Julie. In my group presentation, Felipe asked how many of you want to make lots of money. A large percentage of you raised your hands affirming that you wanted to make lots of money and live a comfortable lifestyle, myself included. Everyone in my inner circle is living the American dream. We have all the stuff that our American culture values in today's society. And at a recent dinner conversation with friends, I mentioned that according to a recent Gallup poll, 70% of Americans are not passionate about their careers. A gentleman at the table mentions that he's one of those people. He got caught up in buying all the stuff and lost track of his passions. So what I want for you to do today is forget about what your professional aspirations are, how much money you plan to make, and how successful you intend to be after you finish school. And let's talk about what your true passion in life is. What are you really meant to do? What are you great at? Stem cell biologist Bruce Lipton says that he bridges science and the spirit, and he says that people who are living their passions have richer, fuller lives, regardless of what their bank account says. Oprah Winfrey writes, "What I know is that if you do what you love and work that fulfills you, that the rest will follow." And I truly believe that the reason that I've been able to be so financially successful is because I've never thought for 1 minute about the money. In 2010, a Gallup poll found that people that are living their passions have better health and well-being. So, to be truly happy in your life, you must find your passion in life. Not only are you going to have professional success, but you're also going to be healthier. First, I'm going to talk about how to find your true passion in life. Next, I'm going to talk about how your professional career is going to benefit when you're doing what you love. And lastly, I'm going to talk about how your health is going to be affected when you're doing what you love. Let's talk about how to find your passion in life. Nancy Anderson, author of Work with Passion in Midlife and Beyond, says that there's a process to discovering your true passion in life. First, you're going to need to look at choices that you've made that have ended in failure, as well as choices that you've made that have always turned out well for you. Looking to your past will help you plan for your future, and choices that you've made that have turned out well for you are the key to your passions. First, we're going to look for passion clues and off-track signals. What that means is identify activities that make you light up. There's often something that you consider doing for free there's often something that you consider doing for free because you're great at and because it comes so naturally to you. Ask your friends, family workers, and coworkers, family members, and friends for help with this. They'll often tell you that you're great at something you may not have previously considered. Next, you're going to want to turn your passions into a career. Research to find out what it's going to take to get you to your end goal. Ask people, learn from people that have been successful in the field that you're interested in, and ask them for advice or ask them to mentor you through your journey. Then you're going to want to create a business plan or an outline stating your short-term and long-term goals. This will help keep you on track. John Assaraf, author of Business Advisor, says that you should also create a vision board. You're going to want to put images, goals, and quotes on this board so that you can have a constant visual reminder of what your end goal is. And next we're going to talk about how passion for your work is going to affect your professional career. It makes sense that your job is going to be affected. You're going to like your work when you're doing what you love. Kathy Black, author and pioneer of the publishing industry, says that people that are living their passions and loving what they do, that their passions are going to be monetized. Statistically, financial success will not find you if you lack passion. When you're doing what you love, you're going to put more time, energy, and effort into your work, which leads to love for your work and financial success. And Dr. Marcia Senator says, do what you love and the money will follow. The money will follow when you make passion your first priority. Now let's talk about how passion for your work is going to affect your health. Neuroscientists Dr. Andrew Newberry and Mark Walden say that your brain is happy when you're focused on what you love. The more that you focus on what you love, there are parts in your limbic system or your brain that control the destructive emotions of fear, anger, depression, and anxiety. Those things are let go. You're able to think more clearly. Walden and Newberg also say that the more that you focus on what you love, the volume gets turned down in those parts of your brain. The volume gets turned up in those parts of your brain where the positive emotions are generated. When this happens, you're going to get a release of dopamine, endorphins, and other stress-reducing hormones and neurotransmitters. So when you're doing what you love, your body and mind are going to be a lot healthier. In closing, I want to leave you all with a few things. Jack Canfield, author of The Success Principles, says that one of the most persuasive myths in our American culture today is that we're all entitled to a great life. That someone, not us, is responsible for providing us with continual happiness, exciting career options, a nurturing family, and blissful relationships simply because we exist. The truth of the matter is that there's only one person responsible for providing you with the quality of life that you deserve and desire, and that person's going to be you. First, you need to find your true passion in life. Finding your passion in life is going to give you love for your work and financial success. And you're also going to be healthy in the long term when you're doing what you love. The gentleman that I mentioned at the beginning of my story is my husband. A couple of weeks after that conversation at dinner with friends, my husband calls me on his way home from work and says that he was just laid off. His next words were, I wasn't interested in the subject matter anymore, and now I'm able to do what I really want to do in life. Mark got so caught up in providing us with a great lifestyle that he forgot about his passions. He let those things fall to the wayside. In the next few years, you guys are going to, in the next few months, in the near future, you're all going to be making some critical decisions that are going to affect the rest of your lives. What I want for all of you is not to do what Mark did. Find your passion in life now so that you can be healthier and happier in the long term. Thank you for listening, and I'd like to answer any questions you have. Oh, it's over.
Yay! Take some questions. Guys, ask her some questions.
Do you know what your passion is?
I am really analytical. I'm really analytical. I'd like to get into, my plan is to get a biology and then do some kind of research. For me, what I was good at wasn't what I